Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente. Yogi-O, welcome to Daily Discipline number 343. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. So thank you very much. It's Tuesday, September the 24th. That means it's a Taco Tuesday. It's a 2 for Tuesday. It's whatever the hell you want to make it. It's Tuesday, right? It's also my mama's birthday, and it's the 5th year anniversary of a major milestone in my professional career. Big day, right? It's also a work day and I got shit to do. So let's do this. First things first, still the realist. I'm also prepping, right? Not doomsday prepping. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not doing any food prep like Hobie and I used to do back at the timeout. I got to tell you about this. I was telling this story the other day. It's back when I was like 16, working at the Locust Street Steak and Shake with Hobie, who's also the Hobie cat, who's also like my longest, bestest friend. Love you, bro. We used to have to do food prep on Saturday mornings. And so we were always late because we were supposed to be there at like 6 a.m. and we were jackasses and never made it there. And so we'd been staying out too long the night before, whatever. So we'd show up late, get to work, and they would always tell us, no music, don't bring that boombox in. Hobie'd bring in his boombox, and we'd listen to this hardcore rap music that just had all kinds of bad words in it. And of course, because it had bad words in it, and I wasn't supposed to listen to it, I loved it. So I was like, turn it up, Hobes. And then the manager would come and yell at us, and the servers would be like, why are you guys so stupid? Been like this my entire life. Great memory, Hoback. Thanks. Appreciate that. All right. Not that kind of prepping. I'm prepping for, we've got year-end commercial meetings in Dallas next week. So I've been asked to put together, targeted account plans and lessons learned, translation, a bunch of corporate speak for a bunch of shit that we probably won't use, but it's my job, so I'm going to put it together. And I'm thankful that I have this job. Yeah, for reals. All right. Yeah, so here's the concept, right? The concept that I want to talk about today, and this had a little bit to do with Antonio Brown, got me thinking about him, is the two different sides, right? Like he had this person that, acted remorseful with the Raiders and sent out an emotional video saying how he just wanted to, well, that's his representative, right? When we meet somebody new, when we don't want people to see that ugly side of us, we send the representative, right? Think about it. On a job interview, who do you send? Do you send your true self or you send your representative? You send your representative. Your representative, oh, man, I'm a hard worker, devoted, family environment, blah, blah, blah. Because if you went in, it's kind of like going on a sales call, right? Like if I went on a sales call and said everything that was like the truth, gave them the truth, like, hey, look, so let me tell you, this is what the brochure says, but this is how things actually operate. You never sell anything, right? Nobody ever does that. So over time, the representative starts to tire, right? For all of us, whether it's a professional relationship, whether it's a personal, whether it's a family relationship, whatever it is, the representative's like, man, I'm tired of acting like this is how I take care of things. And then again, just a little bit here, a little bit there, that Band-Aid starts ripping off. And no longer are we dealing with the representative. We're dealing with the person, the true person. And sometimes that's years, right? That's what they talk about, relationships, that 7 years. It's about 7 years. The representative has retired and you have access to the real person. And what's interesting is sometimes, and we've all been here, right? Where we're looking at the person and we're like, wow, you are literally nothing like the representative that I met that convinced me to enter into this relationship. This is a problem, right? It's a problem. So anyway, I was thinking about that with Antonio Brown. The guy that shows up and talks to those things, that's the representative, right? Like he doesn't talk about how he's gonna, be involved in some of the shit that he's involved in off the field. And it's not just Antonio Brown. We all do it, right? Some just to varying degrees, right? And then you have people that are literally sociopaths who have these very distinct, different, personalities, right? They really are. They're different personalities that they can morph in and out of and turn them on when they want to. And just master manipulators, right? Got to watch out for those people. So what's my point, right? My point is when we meet somebody, why don't we just try our best to be real with them? Like, look, if that happens, like you don't want to meet that version of me if we go down that path. That guy's not very nice, right? And we just talk about how things, just tell the truth, right? Every relationship, if it's not based on truth, it's going to be a disaster eventually anyway. Yeah, I can go on about this all day, right? So when we're meeting somebody, let's do our best to tell the truth, right? Now, I'm not saying you meet somebody like, here's everything. Probably not a great strategy. But just don't lie, right? Don't paint this picture of yourself that is unrealistic and unachievable because you'll never be able to deliver it. And the person on the other side would have been like, you know what? I wish you'd have just told me. I wish you'd have just told me and given me the option to make my decision based off of the truth instead of some made up bullshit, right? Yeah. And then on the other side of that is just be mindful, right? Like when we're meeting somebody, they're not going to give it all to us, just like we're not going to give it all. We're not going to spill our candy in the lobby like, here's everything. No, right? Over time, that's going to come, right? And over time, we'll make our decision whether we think we can trust that somebody, and that needs to be based off of what they do, not what they say, right? Man, that's good advice. Hands up, peace out, we're better together. I appreciate you guys stopping by today. Hey, congratulations to the Chicago Bears. Ooh, you beat up on the Washington Redskins. You know they've won like one out of their last 18 home Monday Night Football games. Their coach is going to get fired. They're terrible. By the way, Mitch isn't very good. Just saying. And he's not in the top 15 quarterbacks. Just saying. But their defense looks great. I'll give them that. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a hump day with Aunt Barb. Yeah, that's about all I got. Have a great day. Deuces. See you tomorrow.